Hey, what's up guys? We're the Circuit Breakers, here to teach you about programming with Unity. Throughout our series, we will teach you some easy and basic steps through game programming with Unity. So, as our first video, I will be teaching you a few navigation ways and a few buttons to help you with your game programming. The first thing we're going to learn is how to navigate your way through Unity. Your Unity screen is divided into 3 parts. The first one is Inspector. This part shows what components are in your objects, such as the position, rotation, and scale. The Hierarchy. This part shows what objects you have in your scene or game right now. Project. In this part, where you store objects in your game file. You can save these objects in this part by dragging and dropping objects from the hierarchy. It is also where you store your scripts. Scripts are basically like blocks of code. Now that we have covered the parts you need to navigate your way through Unity, we will discuss on how to navigate your view of the game scene. On top of the left corner, you should see 4 icons: a hand, a 4 arrow icon, a rotation icon, and an icon with a square with 4 arrows coming off it. These 4 icons help you change your objects and help you navigate the screen where you put your objects. The hand icon. This icon moves the space around the screen when you click it. The 4 arrow icon. The 4 arrow icon moves the object around the X, Y, and Z axis. So I'll give you an example. So I'm going to go down to the hierarchy and click the create button. From there, I can add any object. So first I'm going to put, First I'm going to put a basic cube. And I'll show you how to move these things with the 4 icons. So the first icon is the hand. This one doesn't move an object and you cannot select it. This one moves your screen so you can get around it easily. Zoom in and zoom out. The 4 arrow icon. This icon lets you select a block and move it all these ways. If you can see, the top screen where my pointer is right now is basically the scheme. It's basically the grid. You can see your whole game through there and navigate your way. On the bottom screen right here, you can see the first person view. You can see the view of the player once you click the play button and actually play the game. But before we can do that, we actually have to add some stuff in it. When you click the rotation icon, it turns it in 3 different axes. When you click the square icon, you can expand your objects in 3 different other axes. Now I'm sure you guys are wondering what objects are. They are basically things you create with the create button in the hierarchy. So why don't you guys go do that with the create button and create a sphere. Then try playing around with it using the 4 buttons that you can use to manipulate your object. Try this with the cube too. That was basically like a fast reflection on what we've learned today. Some other important facts are this create button. This is basically your main way into making all the stuff you want. So you could basically make a cube, and if you were to make a big, you wanted to make you can copy one and make a bunch of anything you want. So in the next video, we will be showing how to add assets to your game project and which assets you can get from the assets store. I'll see all you dudes in the next video.